Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, all you people in the line eating. Yeah, I see you. Good afternoon. I'm happy that all of you are able to join us to celebrate the dedication, loyalty, and persistence of our colleagues and friends. Now, today's event is being streamed, video streamed to everyone's desktops to allow colleagues of today's honorees the ability to share in this event, even if they're unable to attend. So additionally, colleagues at our West Campus have joined together in the South Hall Community Room for the celebration. Now, I'm also happy to acknowledge Frank Custer, a member of our college's Board of Trustees, who's here with us today. And it's really my pleasure to turn the event over to our VP of Academic Affairs and Provost and your Master of Ceremonies, Dr. Victoria Bastecki Perez, who will recognize those employees celebrating their milestones with us today. So if you would welcome Dr. Perez.
Thank you, Dr. Pollack. Today, 189 colleagues are being honored for their service. 15 are celebrating 25 years of service. 1 is celebrating 30 years of service. 3 are celebrating 35 years of service. 1 individual will celebrate 40 years of service. And 4 colleagues we will be recognizing and celebrating their 45 years of service at the college. Collectively, those recognized today have over 2,500 years of service to our college, our students, and the community. We will also recognize 9 faculty promoted to assistant professor, 7 faculty promoted to associate professor, and 2 promoted to full professor. In addition, this year, we will be recognizing 1 innovation that has led to the advancement of our institution. This transformational breakthrough will receive the culminating award as Innovation of the Year. It's an honor for me to recognize and praise the important contributions made to our students, our community at large, by our outstanding faculty, staff, and administrators. The years of service honorees recognized today have reached their milestones in calendar year 2017. In the spirit of tradition, the service years are celebrated in 5-year increments according to the calendar year in which they were hired. Each employee will receive a certificate of recognition to commemorate his or her milestone, and will be listed on the screen as we recognize each group of honorees. Once the program has concluded, employees celebrating 5 to 20 years will be asked to come forward to pick up their certificates and to gather at the staircase for group photos. Employees who are celebrating 25 years of service or more will be asked to come forward during the ceremony to be honored. Let's begin this celebration. In 2012, our 5-year award recipients began at the college. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. In the deep, you have my heart and soul. 51 of our colleagues came to the college in 2012, totaling a combined 255 years of service. If you are a 5-year honoree, please stand so we can acknowledge your service. Thank you. In 2006, "48 of our colleagues came to the college in 2007, totaling a combined 480 years of service. If you are a 10-year honoree, please stand so we can acknowledge your contributions. Thank you. In 2002, "44 of our colleagues came to the college in 2002, totaling a combined 660 years of service. If you are a 15-year honoree, please stand so that we can thank you. In 22 of our colleagues came to our college in 1997, totaling a combined 440 years of service. If you are among the 20-year honorees, please stand so we can acknowledge your service. Thank you. In 1992, our 25-year award recipients began at the college. I think that's a sneak peek of what's to come. 15 of our colleagues came to the college in 1992, and they have a combined total year of service of 375 years. I'm going to ask my colleague Celeste Schwartz to join me in recognizing those from the IT team.
So the way this is going to work, we're going to ask the folks who are being honored for 25 years to come up when your name is called. So Joe Mancini. Joe started at the college May 1992 in the IT department with responsibilities in the area of technology, hardware, and infrastructure. And during that time, he was responsible for the design and implementation of various infrastructures throughout the college campuses. And he was also the key player in the creation of the county, school district, and college fiber optic infrastructure that is still in place today. That infrastructure connected these entities and provided cost-effective, resilient connections to the internet for all parties. Joe also provided a leadership role in bringing the Cisco Networking Academy to the college. He is currently the executive director of IT, and over the past few years has taken on new challenges in the area of applications and application support, providing both oversight to a team of IT staff that are responsible for all the administrative and academic software systems. Joe is an amazing problem solver and solution provider. I'm proud that he is being recognized for his 25 years of service and want to personally thank him for the support he has provided to the college, the students, and myself. So Joe said when asked, what hobbies do you have? He said, I don't have any time for any hobbies. For those of you who don't know this, there's a few people on the IT team who do 24/7 support every day. So for 25 years, Joe carries a beeper or his phone rings him and alerts him so that the systems stay up. His final comment was, maybe when I retire, I'll have a hobby. Linda Pileggi. Linda started at the college in August 1992 as the Administrative Support Secretary in the Health Sciences area. She then moved to be the Executive Assistant to the Vice President for Student Affairs. Not one Vice President, but 3 different vice presidents for student affairs in her career here, and later moved on to be the executive assistant to the vice president for the West Campus. She currently works in my department and reports to me. I have to tell you, we couldn't be more pleased to have her working with us. She keeps all of our ordering contracts squared away and straight. And for those of you who know Linda, you know her as a person who can never just have a plain old party or event, right? She always decorates to the nth degree. She's also, so on a personal side, many of you know that Linda is in love with the Jersey Shore and spends as much time there as she can, and the 2 special people in her heart are her 2 grandchildren. Congratulations, Linda, and thank you for all that you do. Vicki, if you'd come back to the stage.
Thanks, Celeste. The next individual who is recognized for 25 years of service is Andrew Andrico. Andy has been a criminal justice lecturer since January of 1992. He attended York College, Westchester University, and St. Joe University. Andy enjoys seeing his former students getting hired and promoted in the local police departments, that it is his essence, as he states, of community in community college. Outside of work, Andy enjoys officiating at high school track meets. Please join me in congratulating Andy. Bill Brownlow. Bill was hired as an engineering instructor on September 1st, 1992. He is currently an associate professor of engineering science. Bill attended Penn State University for his bachelor's and his master's degrees, and Bill has several Innovation of the Year nominations for his work, primarily with his students in the field of engineering and technology. Congratulations, Bill. Anne Marie Coyne. Throughout her career at the college, Anne Marie has been a professional tutor, a lecturer, and an academic advisor. And she's also completed our e-learning 101 certification. Anne Marie attended our college, Temple University, and Arcadia. In her spare time, Anne Marie loves to read, listen to world music, exercise, and is a peer editor of the Journal of Dracula, and has enjoyed a lifelong interest in Sherlock Holmes, which I didn't know. Congratulations, Anne Marie. Janice Ferris. Janice has been a dental hygiene lecturer since January of 1992. She currently holds the title of Senior Lecturer of Dental Hygiene. Janice is an alum of the college and earned her bachelor's degree from Thomas Jefferson University. Please congratulate Janice. Tom French. Tom began at the college in September of 1992 as a full-time faculty as instructor of physics. He is currently an associate professor of physics. Tom earned his bachelor's degree from the University of St. Thomas and his master's from the University of Wisconsin. Thanks, Tom, for your service. Dr. Christopher Horenza. Chris earned his degrees from SUNY Broome and SUNY Fernando, Ohio State University, and the University of Pennsylvania. Chris was the recipient of the 2017 Lindback Distinguished Teaching Award here at the college. Chris has developed several biology courses for non-majors and majors alike, and has served several years as the biology coordinator and a member of the Faculty Union Executive Committee. Chris obtained a National Science Foundation grant of nearly $100,000 to support his research and our students. In his spare time, Chris is an avid bicyclist and rode 3,200 miles last calendar year. He's also an avid gardener, loves boating on Seneca Lake, and enjoys listening to old-time punk and new-time punk and alternative music. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Lorraine Hayes. Lorraine began at the college in August of 1992 as an art lecturer. She has been promoted and is currently a senior lecturer of art. Lorraine earned her bachelor's at Penn State University and her master's at Beaver College. Please join me in congratulating her on achieving this milestone. Dr. Erwin Hollander. Dr. Hollander began at the college in September 1992 as a medical laboratory technology lecturer and has now achieved the senior lecturer status. Dr. Hollander earned his bachelor's from Penn State University and holds his MD in internal medicine from Jefferson Medical College. He holds board certifications from the American Board of International Medicine and the American Board of Pathology. Thank you, Dr. Hollander. Jane Molt. Jane has worked in the public services area of the college since she began in January of 1992. Jane enjoys being able to follow the growth and accomplishments of the cadet graduates from the police academy to their prospective careers in law enforcement. In her spare time, Jane enjoys gardening, sewing, biking, reading, and most importantly, spending time with her family, especially her grandchildren. Congratulations, Jane. Marge Phillipson. Marge came to the college as a part-time administrative support staff capacity in lifelong learning. She moved to a full-time role as the executive assistant to the Dean of Academic Affairs, and later returned to the workforce and development environment as their administrative assistant. Marge is also a college retiree who will be honored for that distinction later in the ceremony. Please join me in thanking Marge for her service. Robert Sands. Bob started teaching criminal justice courses as a lecturer at the college in 1992, and he's currently a senior lecturer in the same field. Bob also teaches at our Municipal Police Academy in the non-credit courses. Bob earned his bachelor's from Penn State University and a master's from Villanova University. Please join me in thanking Bob for his 25 years of service. Carolyn Sievers. Carol Sievers began at the college in January of 1992 as a health and physical education lecturer. She is currently a senior lecturer in exercise science and wellness, often teaching in our virtual campus. Carol earned her bachelor's from Penn State University and her master's from Rider College. Congratulations, Carol. Dr. Emenike Ukazim. Emenike began at the college in September of 1992 as a full-time math assistant professor and is now professor of mathematics. Emenike is also the recipient of the Lindback Distinguished Teaching Award in 2012. Emenike earned his bachelor's from Juniata College and his master's and doctorate from Texas A&M University. Congratulations, Emenike. One more round of applause for our large class of 25 years. For 30 years of service, we are celebrating Wendy Allman, who is unfortunately not able to be here with us. She started at the college as an English lecturer, and today she holds the status of senior lecturer. Wendy earned her bachelor's from SUNY Potsdam and her master's from University of Maine. Please join me in thanking Wendy in this service. In 1982, our 35-year award recipient Three of our colleagues came to the college in 1982, totaling a combined 105 years of service. Please join me in celebrating Deb Hunt, Michael Marone, and Robert Zerkurski. Deb Hunt began at the college in February of 1982 as an assistant professor of hospitality management and earned her bachelor's from Indiana University of Pennsylvania. During her time at the college, Deb initiated the non-credit ServSafe certification programs. She also created and implemented the first culinary apprenticeship program before the Culinary Arts Institute was founded. Deb was and still very involved with advising and registering students, but in her spare time enjoys numerous crafts, gardening, pet rescue, entertaining and gourmet cooking, reading, and doing stimulating mind games such as Sudoku. Congratulations, Deb. Michael Marone. Michael started at the college in February 1982 as a computer science lecturer. He currently holds a senior status as lecturer in the same discipline. Michael earned his bachelor's degree from St. Joseph University. Congratulations, Michael. Robert Zarkowski. Robert began at the college as a computer science lecturer in September of 1982 and is currently a senior lecturer. Robert's most rewarding experience with students are to see their progression through the course of a semester as they improve upon concepts to finishing with a genuine understanding of course material. Robert earned his bachelor's degree from Temple University and a master's from Villanova University. In his free time, Robert enjoys golf, Villanova basketball, and time spent with his 9 grandchildren. Congratulations, Robert. In 1977, our 40-year award recipient, today we honor David McKeag for his 40 years of service. David began at the college in September 1977 as an English lecturer. He currently holds senior status as an English lecturer. David earned his bachelor's from St. Joe's University and a master's from Villanova. Please join me in thanking David for his service. In 19 of our colleagues came to the college in 1972, totaling a combined 180 years of service. Please join me in celebrating Dr. Don Block, English professor, Roger Carnes, art professor, now retired, Dr. Mary Lou Whitehill, professor of psychology, and Lee Wood, sociology associate professor. Dr. Don Block, English professor. Don started at the college in September of 1972 as an English professor. Don earned his bachelor's and master's from Brooklyn College and his doctorate from the University of Pennsylvania. Don is proud of being a fair teacher. In his free time, Don writes satirical poems and essays, collects books, volunteers at the Mainline Animal Rescue, reads, keeps alive the Brooklyn Dodgers memory. I see that, Don. That's why I'm laughing. And constructs and publishes puzzles, and he also enjoys solving them. Thank you, Don, for your service. Roger Carnes, art professor. Roger began at the college in September of 1972 and was instrumental in the development of the art department. He is proud to have witnessed the art department growth from 2 rooms to the complex that it is today. He's also extremely proud of the many young artists whom he's helped along the way. And in fact, he's still very good friends with many of his students and the alumni. These students range from current college professors to landscaped architects. One of our students is an executive at the Barnes Foundation. Roger earned his bachelor's from Carnegie Institute of Technology in Pittsburgh. He was the last class to graduate there before it became Carnegie Mellon University. His master's is from the University of Pennsylvania. He is also a painter and printmaker. Roger is an avid gardener and an avid model railroader with a room full of museum quality O-scale trains and scenery. He also collects die-cast cars from the 50s made by the Brooklyn Company in Bath, England. Roger is a college retiree this year as well, and in his retirement, he and his wife, Holly, will travel the world and enjoy their home in Florida. Thank you, Roger. Dr. Mary Lou Whitehill, professor of psychology. Mary Lou began in September 1972 as professor of psychology. She earned her bachelor's from Arcadia University, her master's from Temple University, and her doctorate from the University of Pennsylvania. In addition to teaching at the college for 45 years, Mary Lou was also a clinical associate therapist in the Department of Psychiatry at the University of Pennsylvania, and more recently, a therapist consultant in private practice. Mary Lou is proud of all the many students she has helped along the way to identify and pursue their goals and dreams. She has been a good colleague and has maintained her sense of humor. In her free time, Mary Lou enjoys birding, hiking, and scuba diving. Congratulations, Mary Lou. Lee Wood, Associate Professor of Sociology. Lee started her career at the college as an associate professor of sociology. Lee also has graciously served the last several years as our leader of the faculty, as commencement bearer for the MACE. And it's been my honor and privilege to get to know her through that experience, her humor, her talents, and her passion for teaching and learning. Please join me in congratulating Lee for her service. Today, it's also my privilege to formally honor our faculty who are being recognized for their academic promotions. This is an extremely rigorous peer review process demonstrated from a variety of artifacts that demonstrate good teaching, service, and scholarship. 2 members of our faculty have been promoted to full professor, 7 to associate professor, and 9 to assistant professor. Please join me in congratulating the following faculty who have been promoted to assistant professor. As I announce your name, please rise. Brandon Dougherty, mathematics. Jennifer Fuster, biology. Beth Latanzi, education. Jen Mullen, strategies for college success. Heather Thomas, accounting. Tim Gallagher, theater. Paul Johnson, marketing management. Claire Kratz, exercise science, wellness. Dr. Douglas Powell, history. Please join me in congratulating the following faculty who were promoted to the level and rank of associate professor. Again, as I announce your names, please rise. Jill Becaris, Pescator, economics. Dr. Maggie Bryans, biotechnology. Patrice Diaz, history. Dr. Fran Lassiter, English. Dr. Tiffany Rao, English. Kevin Shrunk, librarian. Sam Wallace, geography. The following faculty have been promoted to full professor. And I'm honored to announce their names. Dr. Kathy Carsley, English. Dr. Kathy Holt Sherwig, history. As an academician myself, I know the level of scrutiny, the peer review, and the quality of our faculty. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you. I think this is one of the largest classes that we've had in recent history of promotion. And I'm proud of everything that you do for our students. And I'm humbled to be able to once again recognize each of you in this public venue. At the beginning of the ceremony, we said we'd be announcing our Innovation of the Year. I know the anticipation is growing in the room. I can feel it. And the Innovation of the Year is the opportunity for the college to recognize efforts in design and implementation of initiatives that move the college forward to support our strategic plan. Each year, the League for Innovation in Community Colleges recognizes Innovations of the Year at our member colleges. The award is designed to recognize faculty and staff members who have designed and implemented a significant innovation on our campus. The criteria for selection of the Innovation of the Year includes quality, efficiency, cost effectiveness, replication, creativity, and timelessness. I'm pleased to announce the Innova Project as the winner of the 2018 Innovation of the Year. This is the collective work of our engineering science, our engineering technology, students, our staff, our faculty, led by Bill Brownlow and Interim Dean Brentz. Bill, please come forward. This is truly the pinnacle of teaching and learning. Either is fine. This is really a program that provides our students with direct, real-world experience that they'll be able to take to the field, to the workplace, to the transfer institution. While our college did not win the award in the race, I think it was more important of the award that they were recognized for the spirit of innovation, their persistence, their grit, their ideation, and their passion to change the world through this hydro-powered car that's amazing. The hydro fuel. The hydrogen fuel cell power, thank you. This has had strategic partnerships with our community, with individuals investing to support through donorship, and it was the collective effort with Bill and his team to make Innova happen. Thank you, Bill, and please thank the faculty and students. Well, it's time to recognize our retirees. There are 8 colleagues that are retiring: Jenny Schaefer, Margaret Swisher, Roger Carnes, Dr. Ann Colvin, Marge Phillipson, Tom Tucker, Judy Cunningham, and Dr. Mark Amdahl. Please come forward. Jenny Schaefer retired after 24 years in the college's dental hygiene program. She was most proud to have served as the director of the program, as well as promoting the program's evolution. Jenny led 2 successful program accreditations, enhanced community relationships, grew student scholarships, and manage curriculum change while enhancing student standards and accomplishment. Jenny earned her bachelor's from Fairleigh Dickinson University, her master's from Columbia University, and a certification from Temple University. Jenny's hobbies as a retiree include reading, playing tennis, and playing pickleball. In her retirement, she hopes to travel more, go to the gym more, and spend more time with her grandchildren. Congratulations, Jenny. Margaret Swisher has retired after 21 years of service in the college's nursing program. Margaret is honored to have been part of the nursing faculty who contributed to the next generation of nurses. She's also proud of their successful reaccreditations. Margaret earned her Bachelor's of Arts from Westchester University, a Bachelor of Science from Thomas Jefferson University, and a Master from Villanova University. In her retirement, Margaret is enjoying classical guitar in an orchestra, bike riding, sleeping in late, traveling, and spending time with her 4 grandchildren. Congratulations, Margaret. Roger Carnes has retired after 45 years of service in the college's art program. He began on September 1st in 1972 and retired officially on January 5th of this year. As noted previously, Roger was honored and being part of the college for his contributions over the past 45 years to help grow and develop our future artists. Thank you, Roger. Dr. Ann Colvin has retired after 38 years of service in the college's English department. Ann is proud to be a part of the developmental program and placement testing for English that was instituted. Ann also established the Writing Center and professional tutoring program for English, and earned her bachelor's, master's, and her doctorate, all from Temple University. And during her time at the college, she has served as vice president, treasurer, and executive committee member of the faculty union, and chaired the academic ethics committee that produced the first student academic code of ethics policy. During her last sabbatical, Ann conducted seminars in African American literature, technical writing, and American collegiate teaching experience to postgraduate students at El Zahar University in Cairo, Egypt. While there, she went scuba diving in the Red Sea and saw President Obama while he was on a goodwill tour. Her hobbies include art, especially Mexican art and sculpture. She enjoys watching movies, reading, listening to music, snorkeling, to name a few. And in her retirement, hopes to travel near and far while spending more time at her home in the British Virgin Islands. Congratulations, Ann. Marge Phillipson is retiring after 25 years of administrative support for academic affairs and workforce development at the college. Marge was honored previously in today's program, and we thank her for her 25 years of service and wish her well in her retirement. Tom Tucker is retiring after 22 years in the college's English program, or engineering, excuse me, Tom. Tom was most proud of helping to create the engineering science degree at the college. Tom has earned a bachelor's from Penn State University and a master's from Drexel. In his retirement, Tom intends to enjoy sailing, scuba diving, flying, robotics, and operating his ham radio. Congratulations, Tom. Judith Cunningham is retiring after 30 years in the college's biology department. Judy is proud of the time she has served as the biology coordinator, as well as when she began running A&P courses on weekends to increase the use of lab rooms. Judy earned her bachelor's from Gettysburg College and a master from Temple University. Judy hopes to enjoy her retirement doing some of her favorite pastimes, including traveling, biking, swimming, and doing volunteer work. Congratulations, Judy. Dr. Mark Amdahl is retiring after 21 years of service in the college's English department. Mark earned his bachelor's from East Montana College, a master's from the University of Montana, and his doctorate from Washington State University. During his tenure at the college, Mark has been very involved in all college governance, as well as our union leadership. It's been my pleasure to work with Mark in various capacities in those leadership roles, and I could always count on Mark to give candid, meaningful feedback whenever needed. Thank you, Mark. Let's give our retirees one more big round of applause. Thank you. Today we'll also take the opportunity to honor our 2017 Excellence Award winner. In 1968, the League for Innovation in Community College was established and committed to informing, inspiring, and celebrating innovations in learning, teaching, staff development, and student success. A part of this tradition of excellence in community colleges, the League established the John and Sue Ann Rush Excellence Award in 2012 to recognize outstanding faculty, staff, and leaders in higher education. The Rush Award leaders in the community college field, and they were early proponents of the idea that teachers have a major responsibility for students' performance in the classroom. As a tribute to them and numerous contributions to community college faculty and staff, annual awards are bestowed upon deserving faculty and staff who exemplify exceptional teaching and leadership. Congratulations to the college's 2018 Excellence Award winner, Dr. Anna Raskin, Associate Professor of History and Chair of the All-College Curriculum Committee. In addition to focusing on all of the wonderful people who continue to serve the college in so many capacities, it's with respect, humility, and genuine gratitude that we turn our focus to remember those former employees who are no longer with us in the physical sense, but are forever part of our legacy to students. Please join me in a moment of silence as we remember our departed colleagues for this year. Thank you. As we close today's celebration, I want to share my sincere thanks to all of the amazing employees at all campus locations who continue to give us many reasons to celebrate. I also want to thank everyone involved in planning today's event, and especially give recognition and a thank you to Connie Barnes, Linda Pileggi, and Janet Baker. Please join me in thanking them for helping to make days special. Thank you. Who else? Oh, and of course, Matt Porter for the videos. They were awesome, Matt. Again, thank you for joining us this afternoon. I hope you will stay and take time in fellowship as we continue to celebrate the accomplishments of our colleagues. Thank you.
Hi, if I can have your attention, please. We're going to start with the retirees. If we could have all the retirees please gather on the steps for your photos. Oh, okay. Try it now. Hello?